Switch now to the vaccine drama playing out at the Detroit-Windsor border as vaccination rates are drastically slowing in Michigan, and there is concern about spoiled doses. Canada is desperately trying to get shots into arms and looking to our state for help. Now, the latest plan involves the Windsor-Detroit Tunnel Corporation. It approved closing the Canadian side of the U.S. Canada tunnel in order to hold vaccination clinics. The move clears a hurdle for the Windsor mayor's plan to get U.S. vaccines into the arms of Canadians. Mayor Drew Dilkens came up with the tunnel idea after he and other Windsor officials had contacted the federal government asking for access to unused U.S. vaccines that were on the verge of expiration. Right now, Michigan's vaccination rate is slowing significantly. The first dose tracker for those 16 and older went up 0.1% today to 59.2%, but the state could not update specific numbers due to technical problems. Now, the drop-off has led to more than 17,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine being spoiled or wasted here in Michigan, while Canada is desperate for vaccines. Less than 5% of the population there is fully vaccinated. Meantime, the Biden administration just unveiled plans to share 25 million of its COVID-19 vaccines across the borders, with nearly 6 million doses targeted toward Canada and Mexico. Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Brett Cass takes a deeper dive into the problem and a possible solution.
Even though it's less than a mile away, the vaccination rate in Ontario is drastically different than here in Michigan. While people on that side of the river are still waiting months to get their second dose, vaccines on this side of the river are expiring and being thrown out. One of America's busiest border crossings, the tunnel underneath the Detroit River has been closed to non-essential travel for more than a year, separating American vaccines on one side and Canadians like Louis Sleeman on the other.
Got my first dose, no problem. It was a bit of a wait.
Sleeman lives near Windsor and got his first vaccine dose weeks ago, but his second is still months away.
But I did get my first dose. Looking to get my next one, I think, in August.
With fewer vaccines, Canada is way behind the U.S. in second doses. While 41% of Americans are now fully vaccinated, Canada's vaccination rate is less than 5%.
It is frustrating, and I think a lot of Canadians feel that way.
As Canadians struggle to find enough vaccine, thousands of vaccines in Michigan are going unused. In the first 5 months of vaccinations, less than 4,000 doses were wasted, mainly due to dropped files. But according to the Detroit Free Press, in just the last month alone, close to 35,000 doses went unused, many of them thrown out because they expired.
We're now getting calls from pharmacists in Michigan who live in Windsor saying, guys, we are throwing doses in the garbage. We can't give them out. People aren't willing to take them.
Windsor Mayor Drew Dilkens desperately wants those doses. He says plans to have them shipped to Canada failed, so he got approval to shut down the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel, draw a line with paint at the border, and have American pharmacists come vaccinate Canadians.
No one needs to quarantine. No one's stepping over the boundary line. But you know what? Somewhere in the middle, an arm and a syringe will meet.
His office started an online wait list for those border vaccines, which now has over 8,000 names. He's working with Metro Detroit pharmacies to lock in the doses and even has a backup plan if the tunnel plan falls through.
If I get stopped in the tunnel by someone, guess what? We have an international waterway, and there's no customs out on the waterway. We'll get the boats out there. We'll get the U.S. pharmacist with the doses and the syringes.
It's unorthodox, but it works.
Sleeman says he'd be at the border in 15 minutes if he had to, as long as Michigan's extra doses start making their way to Canada instead of the trash.
Especially in our area and being so close to Detroit, I mean, this should be happening like today.
Now, there's no set date on when this tunnel closure might happen. Mayor Dilkens says he's hoping it doesn't come to that, but he'll do whatever it takes to get his citizens vaccinated. Reporting in Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
And some new information just in. The state health department telling us that Michigan has vaccinated Canadian healthcare workers who work in Michigan to prevent the spread of COVID-19. However, the health department adds that it is against CDC policy to ship or give unused vaccines to Canada.